Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you some ugly coins. These are coins that I've found over the last 4 or 5 months during my hunts and on the street corners and in a mud puddle and in a parking lot that it's kind of hard to distinguish what year and stuff they are, or you can distinguish the year and they're just ugly. This is a repurposed prescription pill bottle, as if you can't tell. I take medication, so I have pill bottles, and I checked the on the bottom of it. It tells you what, you can see the PP there on the recycle symbol, and it tells you the chemical makeup of the bottle. So this does not have any PVC in it, so it's fine for coins, and it really wouldn't matter with these ugly coins anyway. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper towel, because I never know what's going to come out of here, and I'm going to dump these out, and I'm going to show you some of them. A lot of them are pennies. I mean, they're ugly. But, some of them's not ugly. Some of them are, this one's had a hole tried to be drilled in it. It is a 2015 Lincoln cent, or a shield cent. It's had a hole tried to be drilled in it. Don't know what year that was. This one, that is not a mint air. I wish it was. That'd be a nice coin to have as a strike through mint air. This one was actually glued to something. Can't tell the date of it. Well, actually, you see the tops of the date there a little bit. Not going to focus. I don't even really care right now. The reverse is kind of nice. But when I seen that come out of a roll, oh, you want to talk about excited there for a split second. I was like, oh my God. But none the wiser. Now you can see the color of this coin underneath of there. That would have been a nice red colored coin, but it's ugly. This one's been broke off. It wasn't bent. It wasn't chipped. It was broke off. Now you tell me how that happens. I don't even know if you can see that good enough or not. See it there? It's like the metal just chunked off. It's like that on the other side too. I'd like to know how they done that. Because usually if someone was to hit a coin, it would bend. This almost looks like it shattered off. Isn't that weird? That's probably one of my favorite ugly coins. There's your nice little Oreo looking penny. Got a nice color to it though. You see that color? I don't know why I'm really showing these to you. That's what it looks like when a penny gets ran over a bunch of times. Found that one next to a crosswalk. You can see all the damage from where the road tore it up. This, you can't even begin to tell what's on it. I can't even remember where I found that one. I can remember where I found some of these. Why is this one even in here? Oh yeah, because you can't read the date. Date's covered up by something. And as we all know, you don't clean coins, so this is what happens when you don't really clean coins. Can't really read the date on that one either. I just figured, might as well show you something else that I kind of collect. I also collect scarred coins, the ones that the what in the world? The crimper has kissed, when you wrap up a roll, when they mechanically wrap a roll, and it has that ring around it. Some call it the circle of death. Some call it crimper marks. I call it a crimper kiss, because some of them are just barely marked. I also collect those. So if anybody out there has or wants to save those crimper kissed roll end of the roll coins for me, I will pay shipping and face value for them. I mean, unless it's some, expensive coin or something like that, then I'd tell you to keep it for yourself. But if it's an everyday, like a penny that's been crimper kissed, I'll give you a penny for it. And I'll even pay the shipping for you to ship it to me. Nice little green coin. I know another lady. This one's actually got something stuck to it. The one I want to show you won't focus. It looks like a piece of a leaf. See if I can get out of the way of that. You see it? Looks like a piece of leaf stuck to it. Isn't that crazy? Look how pretty them steps are in the middle. Oh, and look, it's toned too. You can see the purples and stuff up around the top of it on the penny. On the penny, I mean. Down there in the shiny spot where it's purple. Isn't that crazy? There's always something you can find on the ugliest coin. You can always find one spot that looks really pretty. Like this one. Let's see if we can find something. Turn around. States. Not that bad. But everything else, kind of gooberish looking. Now this one, this is my favorite find of all times. It's a Jefferson nickel that somebody has hammered. See there? Come on, you stupid camera. It's a buffalo nickel, the newer style buffalo nickel that someone has hammered. And I don't know if they were trying to make a ring out of it or what, but I found this, there's little change jars that says, need a penny, take a penny, have a penny, leave a penny, whatever. I looked down and let's say this was the change. It was sticking out. Well, it was sticking out like this. And that's all I seen of it. And I was like, what in the world? So I dug down in there and I looked at it and I was like, so I looked at the girl behind the counter and I said, I'm stealing this. And she just looked at me all funny and goes, okay. I was like, no, really, I'm stealing this. I'm taking it. That's one of my favorite finds ever. And that's what's in the ugly coins. Isn't that nifty? Here's one that's been run over a bunch of times. Here's another road rash coin. Hadn't been run over that much because on this side You can see it's not bad. So this was the side that they ran over, that they drove on. And this is the side that was on the road. Here's a nickel that had been drove over, or driven over, several times. I think it's a cool looking coin though. I mean, just imagine sending that into like somewhere to get it graded. I'm gonna choke myself to death. Just imagine sending that to NGC. So yeah, can you grade that for me? They'll probably laugh at you. Here's a nickel. Looks like it's got a bunch of paint and stuff on it. I don't know what in the world's wrong with that one. It's got stuff all over it. Why is that not focusing that far away? Oh well. Here's a dime. I'm suspecting it's been ran over a bunch of times. It looked different than the other coins that have been run over, but I believe it's been ran over several times. Got some paint or something nasty. Green with some gook on it. That's the official word, gook. There's some more gook. Some green. But then there's that one nice spot. Now what's up with this one? Oh, okay, yeah. I looked at the reverse and I was like, well, that's, you know, it's an average coin till you flip it over. Nasty. It's got a bunch of build up to something on it. You can see it there when I turn it. See the build up of it right here? Right over the date. Green and red. There was another green and red one. I found these two together. You see it was like a red color, like a brick red paint, and then a green over top of it. This one had been ran over several times. There's where the tires were, where the tires would go over on the slick side. Some more red paint. Then it looked like somebody tried to clean it off. Can't even tell which way's up on this one. There we go. I don't know what in the world that is. I don't even want to know. This one's actually pretty nifty. This one's really thin. See how thin that is? Here, wait a minute. Let me get it straight on. Compared to like a regular penny. It's not too much different, but you can definitely tell that it's thinner when you're holding it in your hand. It's like it's been, the rim is completely gone off the coin. There's no rim whatsoever. I don't know if that's been sanded off or what, but there's no, you can actually read the date on this one. It says 1995. It's a 1995. Oh, I thought those two were stuck together. It's a dime. It is a, don't know, can't read it. It's an ugly. That's what it is. It's an ugly. There's a penny. There's one that's been run over. pretty heavily. Here's one that's got some paint or something on it, some kind of glue or something. Maybe it was glued down to something. This one's actually smooth. It's slick with whatever's on it. You can see where it looks like the detail sticks up, but when you run your finger across it, it's level with whatever it is. The color of that coin was pretty before. Or if it was a good looking coin, it'd be a pretty looking coin. Green. Paint. Glue looks like. This one's got nastiness on it. That's what that's called, nastiness. This is a cool looking coin. That's what it looks like when it's been drove over on blacktop a lot. Because the asphalt actually is, where it's scratched, is actually stuck to the coin. But it still feels like a penny. It's not like bumped up or anything. I don't know if it's like just stained the metal or what. But it's pretty nifty. White paint. More gook and nastiness. This one's pretty cool. That one's been wore down. Don't know how. Don't know if somebody actually tried to sand that for some reason. Or whatever. But I think that's what it's been. I think it's been sanded. Somebody's just like stuck it on sandpaper. And probably Bonnie Clark with some steel wool or something. This was... Sorry, sis. You know I love you. But, yeah. Bonnie Clark got a hold of that coin right there. It's actually a 2007. Here's your nickel. It's actually bent. See how it's bent? There you go. Can't even distinguish what anything is on it. Been run over a bunch of times, or ran over. It's kind of odd looking. Wait a minute. Come on, focus. Son of a gun. There we go. And as soon as it focuses, it goes out of focus. Here's a dime. That looks like somebody took a finishing nail and smacked it right in the middle of the coin. And you can actually see it poking out the other side a little bit. See it right there in the center? If it'll focus, which it's not going to, because my camera sucks. There it is. Or maybe they try to hit it on both sides. Yeah, that's actually going in, not coming out. See? I wish that was some mint damage. That'd be awesome. Ugly coin. Oop, that one come back to me. Ugly coin. Green. Gook. Scratched up. Ran over. Stuff stuck to it. It's actually kind of cool looking like that. This yellow thing right here looks like a leaf. Doesn't it? I mean, you can see the little edges on it. You can even see the stem. That looks like a little leaf. That's crazy. That's actually a pretty coin, even though, you know, it's nasty and I wouldn't touch it with my fingers. That's kind of cool looking. That's just nasty. I don't know what that is. That's worse than gook. This one's been ran over and it has stuff stuck to it. But yet right there in the middle, it's that nice spot where his hair and his ear meet. Crazy, huh? Alrighty, guys. Those are ugly coins. I'm going to leave this one out for now. I'm going to show that to my little girl Zoe. I think she'll get a kick out of that leaf looking thing there. Oh, you can see the date. It's a 1981. 1981. I've got my eye on a camera on eBay. It's almost like the old camera that I had. The old camera I had was a Fujifilm S700, I think. It's a 7.1 megapixel camera. I'm going to get one just like it. I'm going to step up to a 10 megapixel. It's HD. I know it's not, you know, the megapixels that, you know, they got 20 some megapixels now. But I'm stepping up to the 10 megapixel because the video quality that I seen in a review of the camera, because I need a camera that can focus close up. Like if I do this, you know, you can see it focusing and it's somewhat in focus. If I bring it forward, it starts fuzzy and then it'll focus a little bit. But when I get up here, like I want to get up on a coin, it does that. So I have to back up, let it focus, and then try to come in again. Sometimes it'll refocus, sometimes it'll just stay fuzzy. And plus I broke my other camera too. So now, I thank you guys for stopping by. If you stayed through this whole video, congratulations. You just stayed for almost 24 minutes to look at an ugly coin. But I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I love each and every one of you because I know you're from the coin family. And I just want to thank you for stopping by. Leave a comment in the comment sections. If you have any questions, leave that. If you have any ugly coins that, you know, you'd like to send me a picture of, that you're proud of having that ugly coin, I left my email address in the description. So send me a picture of that ugly coin. I like seeing weird stuff. So, as always, don't forget to check your pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket. It could be an ugly coin until you look.